Hello! Hello, America. Welcome to my house. Come on in. I'm going to tell you and show you why I need a revolution. Come on, everybody can fit. My name is Christine Gaffney. I am 55 years old. I am 5'3" and a svelte 200 pounds. I have been a widow for 2 years. I have 3 children. I have one son that is 32, and I have 2 dogs, 1 girl and 1 boy. Now, I consider the dogs my children also. I'm an empty nester. My son has moved out, and so these dogs are my children. And not only that, they live under my roof and I support them, just like a normal child. So anyway, that is my family. We will meet them later. I have a problem with my fashion sense. I have tons and tons and tons of clothes in that closet. I have clothes in many shapes and many sizes. Well, I won't talk about them anymore. Let's go take a look. This is my main closet. Now, you would think a person of my size would have plenty to wear with such a great selection. Well, I don't. I have sizes in here from size 10 to size 18. Now, when I started wearing a size 16, I promised myself that I would never be an 18. And now that I'm an 18, I broke my promise. So that kind of irritates me. I need to get back on track. Anyway, this is my closet. Clothes on this side, clothes on this side, and clothes up above. I also have a half closet full of clothes here. The other half was my husband's, and this half I've taken over and put more clothes in here. These are actually more casual clothes, stuff that I could wear to work when I was working. And then over there are more playtime clothes that you can wear after work and everything like that. But I have this one dress that I really, really love. I have had this dress. I actually bought this dress at a second-hand store, and I think it cost me $5. But I have worn it and worn it, and then all of a sudden I can't fit it in it anymore. Well, no, I could fit in it. I can put it on. I can put a sweater over it and just leave the gaping 18-inch hole in the back, and nobody would ever know. But I would. I would know that it doesn't fit me very well. I like this dress for the reasons of it is very slimming through here and accentuates the bust line. Now, I like that because it makes you look pretty and makes you feel pretty. So one of my goals is to try to get back in to this little dress. We are going to go to another closet I have. Come on over. Here is another closet. Now, in this closet, I have a lot of sweatshirts, but I have my suits in here. Now, these suits I don't fit in anymore. I have 3 or 4 of them in here that don't fit me, and I've only worn them one time. One time. Could you imagine spending that kind of money on a suit and only wearing it one time? What a waste of money. Oh my God. Anyway, I have also in here, I have clothes that still have tags on them that I haven't worn. I don't know why. This actually had a cute little pair of capri pants to go with it with the stripes on it. I don't know what happened to them. I think I got rid of them because they didn't fit me. But I kept the jacket. But I still haven't worn it. It has the tag. Anyway, enough about the clothes. I have a couple of things that I like to do in my free time and my spare time. Well, I'm not working now, so I do have a lot of free time and spare time. I like to do crafts. This is my craft room, and I have all the stuff that you can do crafts with here. I can paint, I can do ceramics, and I also sew once in a while. So this keeps me busy when I get bored, which is very often. I'll come in here, start a little project. I don't seem to finish all my projects though. And I originally started doing this when my husband watched baseball. I'd come in here and I would just paint all day and all night. And now I haven't really gotten a whole lot back into it, although I would really like to. I'd like to get the motivation to get back into it because it was very calming and very soothing to me. But right now when I come in here, I feel like I'm kind of closed in and nobody else is in the house. And I'm in this little room, and I just don't feel comfortable anymore. My other passion is cooking. I have all these cookbooks here. Now, I had twice as many before, but I purged the ones that I did not use. Now, if you take a look at one of those cookbooks, you'll see most of them have pictures in them. Pictures of lovely food, fried food, foods with cream sauce, pasta, pizza, anything that you can imagine. Pictures in there. So I go through the books, I pick out the ones that I would like, that look the best to me, and I'll cook it. Now, it could be an 8-serving dinner. Now, there's only one of me, not 8 people in here. So I make this thing, and guess who eats it? I do. I don't eat all 8 servings at one time. I may just eat 2 servings at one time, and save the rest of it for another day. But if it's good enough, who knows? Maybe I'll sit down and eat the whole thing. I have to control that and not do that. I have to eat healthy and quit cooking things that aren't healthy. I do love to cook though, and that's evidence there. We're going to move on to another room. I'm going to take you to my gym. What I consider my gym. It's kind of small gym, but I still consider it my gym. This is my tread climber. Now, Mr. Tread Climber here is a multitasker. He used to be in the living room, where I have a chair there in the corner, and that's where he was. And what he did, multitasking, was he sat here and looked beautiful. He's brand new. He also was a great stand for quilts and blankets. I would hang them over the top of him, and when it got cold in the wintertime, I would be able to reach up and grab the quilts and blankets. Now, you would think that when he was out there, I would use him for my original purpose. I wanted him out there so I could be in front of the TV, I could watch TV and work out. But do you think that I would do that? No. And poor Mr. Tread Climber, he got moved out here at Christmas time because we needed a spot for the Christmas tree. And he has not moved since. And I have not moved on him since either. But anyway, he's a good character, he's a good guy. Now we're going to go meet my other children. This is Mr. Dakota. Now, Dakota is a puppy. He is 7 months old and has lots and lots and lots of energy. But he's also a little thief. What he will do is he will take something off of the table or off the counter or somewhere and drag it outside and run around the pool. I tried to chase him, but I cannot keep up. He's just a big trickster, but he is a good boy, and he's lots of fun to have around. That dog is Miss Bailey. Now, Bailey is a little wide on the end. She's got to lose a little weight, and I think we're going to put Dakota inside. Come on, Dakota. Good boy. He minds so well. He's such a good boy. But Bailey's a little wide, like I said. She needs to lose a couple pounds too. She needs to get more exercise. Now, I should be taking her for a walk. My son and his girlfriend, when they come over, they walk both dogs. I have walked Bailey a couple of times, more when my husband was here than me being alone here walking her. So she does need some more exercise, and I truly believe that it would help both of us and not just me. Now, moving along here, this is my pool. My pool was specifically made to do laps in. It is 18 feet wide and 36 feet long. And you can easily do a lap, turn around, do another lap, and turn around. You can go forever if you want. I was in this pool one time last summer. That was it. It was a beautiful, beautiful summer. It was sunny outside. The weather was great. And it was just phenomenal. But do you think I would get in the pool and swim around? I live right next to an airport, so that's what you're hearing. You're hearing a helicopter. They land right over there. But usually you can't hear them. But anyway, my pool is beautiful. It's well taken care of, and it's gorgeous. It's really fun to be in, but I'm never in it, and which I should be. That's what the whole purpose of getting the pool was. Anyway, we're going to move back into the house. Come on. I'm going to take you out into the front yard. Now, we moved here in 1999, and we specifically really like this location. It is in close proximity to lots and lots of things. That way I have my dentist, there's a drugstore, there's a post office, and there's some fast food little shops. Now, they're all within a half a mile away. This way, I have my doctor's office. There's a little military store over there. They're all within a half a mile away. But do you think that I would get off my fat butt and walk? No, I do. I drive there. Can you believe it? Drive to the doctor when it's half a mile away. Drive to the dentist when it's a half a mile away. What's up with that? Anyway, along with having the dentist and the doctor over there, I have my physical therapy twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays. It is also close by that I could walk, but I don't. I drive over there. So I drive to physical therapy. I go to physical therapy because I have an old ankle injury on the left foot, and I have a plantar fasciitis on the right foot, and they are trying to strengthen those tendons and muscles to get them strong enough for me. So I go to physical therapy for an hour every day. Twice a week. And after that, my guilty pleasure is driving through the drive-thru. Burger King, sandwiches, chicken, tacos, anything that's close over there, I'll go to physical therapy. After that, I'll go eat at one of the fast food places and bring it home and eat it here. Now, that's ridiculous. I've got food here I could eat, but I don't do it. The other guilty pleasure is if I have to run errands, I will go to a regular restaurant and sit down. I'll have a beer, and I'll pick something off the menu and have that. And I consider it a treat to myself. But it's not a treat anymore when you order more than 2,000 calories for one meal, and you do it too often. Moderation is the whole key to that. Now, if I could do that and lose weight, I'd be gold. Anyway, we're going to move back in the house. I'm going to tell you about one of my guilty pleasures. I love ice cream. Ice cream is number one to me. I have two kinds that I especially like. First of all, I want to tell you the story about the Dreyer's orange sherbet ice cream. I thought since it was sherbet, all it was sugar, water, and juice. And it's mixed with a little vanilla ice cream, half and half. So I thought, oh, this is better for you than just plain vanilla ice cream. It's got to be better for you. So I was eating this. Then, the last time I went to the store, I picked up the caramel ice cream. Now, I read the instructions or the nutritional values on the side. There's really no difference between this one and this one. I like them both. They are both delicious. Delicious. But I can't just sit down and have one scoop. I have to have 2 or 3 scoops in a bowl. I could probably sit down and eat a whole quart of this, but I won't. I won't do that just because I feel guilty. So I won't do that. But anyway, my guilty pleasures. So that basically is the short story of my life. I need a revolution to help me get my weight under control, my eating under control. I need to get just my overall well-being under control, and I need help. I don't think I can do it by myself. So as the Beatles say, You say you want a revolution where you can't change the world. And I don't want to change the world. I just want to change a little part of it. And that is me having a revolution.